What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good evening, wherever you are, and whatever time it is, and welcome back to another video with you, man, Immersionaholic. And ladies and gentlemen, today we are finally announcing our second edition of the Arena Maxima Tournament series. And for this second edition, everybody, we are jumping into the Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 AD mod for Total War Attila. That's right, we are absolutely massive fans of this mod. We love the historical authenticity and accuracy it goes for, alongside providing us a massive variety of factions and armies that can clash on the battlefield, that you yourself can lead to victory to earn yourself the title of Imperator. There's a lot going on during this era, and you have the power to lead your armies how you would like to. We have a very wide open rule set for this particular tournament, and we even have some extra special rules to help some of the lower tier factions have a fighting chance against some of the more dominating ones. Anyway, everyone, in this particular video, I'm going to go over how you yourself can install this mod. If you're completely a first-time user to it, that's completely fine. I got you. And also, I'm actually going to show you a step-by-step process on how you yourself can get signed up to participate in the Arena Maxima Tournament series yourself, okay? I will not be going into detail on regards to the rules, and we have a lot of different little ifs and buts that we threw into the rule set. You yourself will be responsible for going through them and making sure that you're abiding by them, of course. In addition, you will also be expected to follow along with the rule set of what units are allowed and what units are not, okay? This isn't a very particularly strict rule set, however, you still do need to adhere to the rule set. And please, everybody, keep in mind you should only be accepting our gladiator role in Discord if you yourself want to actively participate. However, we do need to get over a couple of questions first, such as, first off, yo, Immersionaholic, when is this tournament actually happening? Well, I'm glad you asked. So right now, at the time of this video being posted, signups for the tournament are completely wide open. There are no requirements for you to participate in this tournament. Anybody can play regardless of your experience and all of that. However, you do have to sign up before October 28th. The 20th of October, October 28th of 2023. That is the deadline for you to sign up for this tournament, okay? October 28th. Anybody who signs up past that period, you will most likely not be able to enter the tournament. You may go into a sort of reserve slot where we might have some people who drop out of the tournament and then you'll be thrown in, but you should not be expected to actually gain a spot in the ranking system. October 28th is the concrete deadline. On that date, that's where we're going to be sending out different brackets and letting everyone know who their opponents are, and also letting them know that they now have a week to complete their round of battles. This is still going to be a best of 3 system, by the way. We absolutely love that style of combat, so you're going to have plenty of opportunity to redeem yourself if maybe you make too many mistakes in your first initial clash. And one major thing I did want to mention about the rule set is that you can play any faction that you would like in the MK1212 AD mod. However, you can only play that faction once for the entire tournament, okay? So if you want to play as France for the entire tournament, you can't do that. It's going to be for one battle. That's it. That is our one little caveat that we're thrown in there. However, maybe you want to represent a certain area on the map. Maybe you want to try and diversify, throw your opponents completely off guard, go east, west, north, south for all of your different battles. It's completely up to you. All of the factions in the base mod are playable for these battles. However, you can only play as one faction once for the entire tournament, okay? Anyway, everybody, let's go ahead and look into how you can download and install the mod yourself. Make sure you have the right loader and everything, and then after that I'm going to show you how you yourself can sign up for the tournament, and then we'll go into a little bit more about the tournament process. However, if you're just looking to see what's going on with the tournament and whatnot, I've given you most of the information, but feel free to stick around and see a little bit more on what actually happens when you sign up for a tournament. Maybe you're not interested in getting to this one, but future tournaments will be having a very similar process. By the way, everybody, unfortunately in the last tournament that we hosted, the Arena Maxima, I wasn't able to actually participate in it. However, in this new Arena Maxima Medieval Kingdoms edition, I 100% will be participating in the tournament just like all of the other gladiators. I thirst deeply for the honor to be called Imperator. So I'm going to be jumping in there and just giving my all. I'm probably going to get absolutely demolished, but this tournament is all just about having a good time and getting to play with other like-minded individuals. So everybody, I will see you on the battlefield as well. Anyway, let's jump into installing this mod first. Okay everyone, here we are on the Total War Attila Steam workshop page. That's right, you can download all of these mods just straight up from the workshop, and you can literally do it with a single click. So I'm going to link in the description of this video the Medieval Kingdoms Total War 1212 mod list. You're going to go ahead and scroll on down a little bit here. It will tell you the recommended mod loading order, by the way. You should load your mod order just like this. Keep in mind that we do have a new custom cities beta that is part of the MK1212 mod list. Make sure you subscribe to that. How do we do that? We just scroll on down a little bit further, and then you're going to see this precious little button, and it literally says subscribe to all. You go ahead and click it, and then that's it. You are pretty much good to go. It's going to go ahead and download all of these mods that you can see listed that have all of the different pack files to play the MK1212 mod on its own. And then it also has the new custom cities beta that I just talked about here as well. So make sure you do have that subscribed. You'll then go ahead and get into your Total War Attila game. Here is mine right now. We're going to go ahead and press play. After we press play, we're then going to have the Creative Assembly launcher open up here. It lists all of the different Total Wars. We have Total War Attila selected. I'm going to go to my mod manager to make sure I turn on all of the correct mods. And then here we go. You can see all of my Medieval Kingdom mods I just downloaded, aka you'll just download this as well, will just be listed here. Make sure that on the left hand side they are selected as active. When you see this as being green, this does mean that they are active, okay? Now, you do notice that I do have one extra mod, Blood and Gore DLC Better Performance. This is not required for you to participate in our ARENA MAXIMA Tournament. I do recommend it, but it is not required. If you do use this, please make sure that your opponent is using it as well, okay? You have to have the same mods, and you have to have the same load order as your opponent. Anyway, for now though, we'll ignore that top mod. I just did want to mention that briefly once. I will link that as a optional mod in the description as well. But anyway, the rest of this is how your load order should be. Again, please note that the new Medieval Kingdoms 1212 Custom Cities Beta is here. Make sure you have this in the correct order, just like how I do, and just like how it shows in the mod list description. Then you'll go ahead and you'll just press play. It will show you again right here. This is just a nice little good spot for you to see how all of the Medieval Kingdoms mods should be loaded in this particular order. And then you're just going to go ahead and press play down here at the bottom, and then it will take you to the game. Now when you start up your game, every single time you do it, currently at the time of recording, you will have a error pop up that says that you're missing a mod. I believe it's called the Siege Map or Siege Weapon Replacer, something along those lines. Please ignore that, okay? The Custom Cities Beta mod replaces that, and you're still good to go ahead and play, okay? You do not need that little mod that's popping up when you start your game initially. That's it. You're completely good to go ahead and actually start participating in the tournament. But first, of course, you do need to sign up for the tournament. So now we're going to go and jump into my Discord, and I'm going to walk you through literally step by step on how you can get involved in the ARENA MAXIMA Medieval Kingdoms Edition. Okay everyone, here we are. Welcome to the Immersive Lodge. I'm just going to very quickly walk you through how to get signed up. So when you press the link in the description, that is a link to my Discord, go ahead and select that invite. Make sure you're on your main Discord account, by the way. Please do not create a new one just for this. Use your primary Discord account. When you do go ahead and join in, you'll see this welcome rules section right here. Obviously, this is our server rules. Please go ahead and read all of this and make sure that you understand it all. There are no excuses for breaching any of our rules. You'll then go ahead and react with a thumbs up to this just to get the regular citizen role. This will allow you to start posting in different spots in my Discord, although you do have to wait at least 10 minutes before you could start posting any messages. We also do have an announcements channel and a notifications channel if you do want to see what's going on in terms of the overall community. However, if you are just here purely for the tournament, you're then going to go ahead and scroll on down to the Arena Maxima section. You can see it alongside these beautiful little face masks. Here, this is everything tournament related, so this is where you'll be tagged if you yourself are a gladiator. We have an announcements channel where I will be posting announcements regarding our tournaments. We also have a tournament guide channel where I walk you through step by step in text on how you can sign up and just how the overall tournament process works. Here it is if you do want to have a brief look at it, but I'm not going to go through that here right now. We then have a tournament sign up section. This is where you will actually sign up for your role. And then we have a rules section. This is where we'll post a PDF file that will include the rules for the current tournament. This is always up to date, so please make sure you check that out before you go to the tournament sign up section. Once you are ready to sign up and you are willing to actively participate in our tournament, that means that you should only take up this role if you are actually actively interested in participating as a gladiator in our tournament. If you purely just want to watch, you do not react to this role. You do not take this role, okay? But if you are interested in playing, you're going to go ahead and read through this little spiel here that's going to talk to you about just some reminders, and it's going to let you know, hey, you need to react by using this crossed swords emote. So literally down here at the bottom, all I have to do is go ahead and click on that. You'll see that the reaction goes up by 1, and then if I click on my name, I can now see that I have the gladiator role. If for whatever reason you sign up for the tournament and you realize, hang on, I actually don't have time to participate, I need to remove my gladiator role, all you need to do is come on back down here and click on the reaction again. It will remove the role from you, and then just going back to my profile just to double check, I'm still the Measureholicus the Great, and I'm still the YouTube channel member, but I'm no longer a gladiator, okay? That's all you have to do to sign up for the tournament. That's it. Make sure you do that by October 28th. You'll then start being tagged in different announcements in the Arena Maxima section of our Discord, which will also include a link to the bracket system that we will be implementing for that particular tournament. We don't know the bracket system just yet because we don't know how many people will sign up. So please make sure that you are still keeping aware of that and being active on our Discord so you know when to fight and who to fight against, okay? Anyway, everyone, if you do have questions about the sign-up process or anything at all regarding the tournament, please reach out into our Discord. Either throw that in the general chat, or you can send it to me directly. I'm more than happy to try and help you out with any questions or queries that you have. But this is going to be an amazing tournament, everyone. We have some fantastic factions. We're still absolutely deep in the historical side of Total War, and it's going to be an absolute blast. Keep in mind, we will be going back to DEI and other similar titles and mods going forward. DEI will be the main focus of the Arena Maxima. However, as it's going through a little bit of a beta phase right now, we figured, hey, you know what? Let's go ahead and dive into one of the next favorite mods of myself and of the community at large here. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you all in the Arena Maxima.